Hello, guys. How are you? Hope you are doing well. So let's start by saying this channel is going to be a channel related to the Matrix of Destiny chart. We will be talking and explaining about the Matrix Destiny chart. I know that some people have seen TikTok videos about it, like they have got some information from here and there, but they still don't understand it completely. They don't know how to get their chart or what each number means. And other people, like, they have never heard about it. So this channel is going to be me explaining to you what it means and how you can get your chart and information about it. Okay, so let's start. First things first is first the Matrix Destiny chart. How you can get it. It is based on your date of birth. So this means that it will differentiate between, like, from one person to another. Each person has his own chart, okay, and it is based on his birth date. Okay, so the numbers, of course, will differ from one person to another. So the numbers that I have, for example, another person will have different numbers, which will mean something else, okay? And each number has a significant meaning, and we will talk more about this now. So first thing is, let me tell you, the Matrix of Destiny chart is based on energy. So it can be in plus and in minus, in positive and in negative. Um, no one can have his chart in 100% positive, because we all do mistakes, we all have our flaws, and we all have our issues that we are working on to improve ourselves. So it can never be for a person 100% and plus. It can be 80% in positive and 20% in negative, but never 100% fully in positive. It can be really huge and negative if a person doesn't work on himself or herself, is going through a really depressing period of his life or her life. So this is the first point. Second, you can really dig into this chart because you can know about your past life, about your present, and about your future. What is going to happen in your finances, in your relationships, who you are going to marry, when are you going to marry this person, and also you can know by it what will happen in the coming years, in the coming months also. So you can really know everything about yourself in this chart. And also if you are compatible, if you are dating someone or married, or even if you want to know if you are compatible with another person, you can also know the compatibility and what will happen and why you met this person, and how your relationship will be in the future, and your finances between each other, also based on the Matrix Destiny chart. Okay, so let's start first by explaining the number in the middle, which is in this chart the number 7. The number 7, always the number in the middle, for me it is the most important number in the whole chart, because it from it all the other numbers are but there it really signifies all the other numbers. So all the other numbers are based on this number. Okay, and it is the arcana. The arcana, what is an arcana? Some people would hear arcana, but they don't know what an arcana means. It is you can relate it to the zodiac signs, how you have Capricorn, Pisces, Sagittarius, Aries. There are 22 arcanas in the Matrix Destiny chart. There are, for example, the arcana of the lovers, the arcana of the sun, the world, the moon. There are 22 arcanas. So, for example, if someone is the lovers, it is for example, how another person can be a Pisces, for example. And of course, each person differs. Someone can be the lovers, another person can be the world, another person can be the strength. So This, first of all, this is what an arcana is. You can relate it to like the zodiac signs, and as we said, there are 22 of them, and each one has its own significant meaning, and like the person's character and personality would differ based on his or her arcana. And from this number, you can know the personality of the person, like really deep personality, how he thinks, what he likes, what are the positives and negatives in his personality, what the person needs to work on to improve this and to improve his or her own life, and like what are the positives that the person can use to like enhance and improve his own or her own life. Okay, so this is first of all the number in the middle, which is the arcana. Now moving on to the number on the left, which is in this chart number 2. This zone and this number usually signifies how you are perceived in society, how people perceive you, how you would like people to perceive you, also how you act, how your relationship with society and people is, and also it shows the person's hobbies. What are the hobbies that he or she like, how they can use them, also how they affect their life. And also this number is the our date of birth. Okay, so this zone represents the person, his or her own relationship, you can say, with society and with other people. Now moving on to the number on the top of the chart, which is number 10 here in this chart. So this number is, first of all, the number that of the month we were born in. And this zone, usually the upper zone of this chart, is usually always in positive, always in plus. Okay, so this zone is really nice. It is like very important for the person, and usually it shapes the talents of the person and our inspirations, and like the answer to the question of what are my talents. And this zone usually shows what positive talents we bring from our past life into this life, and how we can use it also to improve our situation, our lives, and everything related to like our finances, our relationship with people, and everything. Okay, so this zone is always usually in positive. Now moving on to the right part of the chart here, which is the number we have 5. This part on the right part of the chart is related to the finances. Okay, so this zone usually shows how you can make money, what is blocking you from making money, what are the careers that fit you most, to make money, to become successful, to like live this luxurious life that we all thrive for. So this number is related to finances, and you can also see, like I said, what hinders or what blocks your finances, where the money is hidden, how you can get this money that is destined for you. And usually you see here the dollar sign, so all of this zone is related to the money. This is the money zone, I like to say. So it is from the number 5 till the number 18. You can see also the the dollar sign. Okay, so this is all the money zone. Okay, so this all you can see what are the careers that fit you most, how you can use them to make money, and it is also the year of birth. Okay, so it also shows why we did not have money in the past life and which problems with money we could have now. So like I said, everything is intertwined with each other, like coming from our past lives to this life and to our future because we carry like all of this baggage from our past life to this life. So you would have to know what are like all of the problems and all of like the negative things you carry, in order to improve all of these zones and to improve your money line. Now, moving on to the relationship zone, which is from number 18 till number 6 in this chart, and it is where the heart symbol is. So in this zone, you will know what is your ideal partner when you will meet him or her. How does he look like? What does he or she work? What you should do or improve in your life also to meet this ideal person that you will like marry or like have a really good life with. Okay, so this zone is the relationship zone. Okay, so it will be where you will meet the person, what he or she will look like, what they work, how you will meet them, and when. Now moving on to the bottom part of the chart, and here we have the number 6, 5, and 17, and this is the karmic tail. This is like the karmic zone. This usually is mostly in the negative. Okay, rarely it is in the positive, because this zone usually talks about our past lives and the karma that we carry from our past lives to this life. So how like there are arcanas like from 22 till 22 arcanas, which like I said signify each has its own card, like the lovers, the strength, the magician. Here like these three numbers also they signify to a certain thing, like it can be signified like the lonely woman and other personalities, and they talk about what the person was in his past life or her past life, and what he or she brought with them to this current life, and what they should work on. Okay, so the good things and the bad things, mostly the bad karmic things that the person got from their past life onto this life, and what they should work on. Okay, so talks about the karma, and yes, so this is it. I hope you like this video. So last thing I would like to say is that all numbers, like I said, are intertwined. They are all connected. So it is right that each number signifies something, but when you like all of them, when we are studying them all together, they would like have all the same, like you will get the same message. Okay, so you will like start seeing all of the same message from like all of the numbers. Okay, and you will be able to know like what is your profession, what you should do, what you should work on to like make your life become better and better. So I hope that you really enjoyed the video, and like in later videos we will be talking about the arcanas, discussing like each one, what does it mean, and how you can know like what does your own arcana mean. So I hope you like this video, and if you liked it, please subscribe, like, and share the video, and thank you for watching, and bye.